Hello everyone, today we're flying out the Zero A6M2 Mod 11. I have this awesome orange skin with a black engine cowling on it. And there's the first Typhoon ground striking. To save you the disparity of climbing up to altitude, we're at 4,200 meters, roughly 325 kilometers an hour, slowly losing the speed. Tailing sub T in his J2M. We are going to just fly over here to the center of the map, looking down, checking for enemy targets, and there's the Wellington. You can see it there below my right wing. Spotted him, air spawn, dives across the map. His first death. We're diving in on him now. I'm going way too fast to get good shots. Try to mark him for the whole team. Just mark him. Attack point D. That's hilarious. Overspeeding, but the plane's alright. Pull a 6G turn, pull it back up into the vertical. Roll on, roll around, trying to bleed the speed so we can get back on a 6. Coming in, still going faster than he is, and then we're going to come in and swoop in. Taking a very dangerous spot here, risking getting my pilot shut out. To no kill, just have a few 20s into him, he just eats it like it's nobody's business. And it's too late before I can pull away, leaking fuel. Already at 38 minutes of fuel, and gosh, I'm leaking a lot. We can climb back up to altitude now. Try to save us from leaking all our fuel out if we can glide back. It doesn't look like it's too bad though. It is leaking pretty quick, but we do have 37 minutes. Level out and pull back toward the enemy combat zone. See the Avengers ground striking right there, and it looks like AA just shot down someone. Evaluating my situation here, seeing that there's two A6M3s going left. Checking my pilot, see that would suck. So hey, look, I'm damaged. Nah, if you can't tell by the smoke coming out. It's only liquid fuel though, or fuel, it's not that big a deal. Checking below me, see if there's any enemy targets. Those two guys look like they're going to be able to handle that island by themselves. They're probably scouting out. I think there's an enemy plane over there right now, but then realize they're turning off, so I'm going to go ahead and turn right. There's an A6M3 right there off my right wing, and then an A6M2 over the island, and the J2M up at high altitude. If you look on my radar, you can actually see there's an enemy plane just to the right of me, and I haven't noticed it yet. And then one of my planes crash, and then here's the first exit, F6F. Make a bad decision here and decide that I want to go in the head-on. Low velocity, 20 mils, don't do anything. To the F6F, decided to take him in under the head-on. Terrible shots. Finally connect them into the wing, but they're only the 7.7, so no wing rip. And that's my engine. Engine overheats, and black. Engine dies. Take another strike from the other F6F. I'm going to have to go have a word with him later. There he is right there. Black wing. His F6, F3 Hellcat. Can't pull in the shots. I just cannot keep the alt speed he's going in. Even diving, I have no engine, so he's diving away, and nothing left for me to do but glide back to the runway. I'm glad I decided to take the altitude earlier. Ooh, lots of nasty targets. Lots of nasty targets that could easily just swat me down right here. It's like no one's deciding that they want to follow me in, so I'm going to keep speed up by diving straight down. Try to get to the runway and grab the repair as fast as possible. Pulling flaps to make sure I don't go way too fast. Actually, this is the first time I actually flew out the A6M2 in the realistic battle. A6M2 Mod 11. I actually haven't flown it out before. Pull the landing flaps, go ahead and throw the gear down, just glide it down to the bottom. A nice and easy landing. Prop actually looks really good, one sticking up in the two below. Both wheels tap on the ground, have a short braking distance, and we're down. No one wants to come and ground strike me just yet, so we're going to go ahead and grab our repair. Rearmed. Now about to have our repair. Just waiting for it to finish up. Our fuel's actually still leaking out. Alright, here we go. Into the runway. Pull the flaps in. Engine to full power right about now. No, I'm deciding I want to pull the flaps in first. Now engine to full power. It's a really nice skin. The orange and the red and the black look really good together. Full power. Take off speed. Pull it up and pull in the landing gear. And try to get to combat as fast as possible. Slowly rolling over at 250 kilometers an hour. Look at the giant pack of F6Fs above me. I don't want none of them. I'd rather go out for the player kills, not for the AI. Oh, there's the XP38. Or no, it's just the P38G. The XP38. So we're following him behind the P38, or in front of the P38. He's being engaged by my friendly J2M. And hey look, it's the F6F who sprayed up my wings earlier. Looks like I might be able to get a little bit of combat action in. As I dive toward the enemy team. Friendly's engaging, got the J2M, and I can't tell what's on the F6F right now, but they're definitely both being chased towards me. F6F takes a hard, takes a hard left and decides to pull it straight toward me. He's closing quick. Learned my lesson not to head on with an F6F, so I pull it up. Pull it into the vertical, roll over. He decides that he wants to continue going straight. Level the plane, fall into his tail. I'll take his wing with me. Fireball. P-38's right behind me. Just dive down, avoid head on. He didn't try it. Just wanted to make sure. Didn't want to die from his cannons. He lights my friendly plane on fire, and I'll take his wing. And his elevator as well. Turn back around. P-40's diving in quick, trying to help his friends, and he realizes that it's too late. He also turns around way too late, and I'm on his tail. Gain altitude, I have more speed, so I'm quickly gaining on his 6. Throw the flaps down now to prevent the overshoot. And fireball. Take his wing with me. Pull the flaps in, and that's pretty much it for the rest of this battle. Fast forward it here so you can see that there's an enemy. A6M2 is taking damage and still deciding that he wants to fly through the flak and ground strike the Avenger. Avenger has none of that. Check to see he's the last player on the enemy team. I am going to allow him to have his repair and let him take back off, and there goes the A6M2. Burnt out. Avenger shot down 1. A6M3 thinks it's a good idea to come in on the 6 of the Avenger. Right where his tail gunner is. Takes another face full of machine gun. I just think I should fly around, wait for him to grab his repair. Don't want to ground strike him off the runway. Decide that it's not a nice thing to do. At least give him the chance of coming back off the runway. Pull back around. The A6M3 decided, you know what, it's a bad idea, and pulled off, or did he actually die? I don't know. It's one or the other. He either pulled off, and he's that A6M3 by the island. That is him. Yeah, that's him. He's 5 clicks away. Decides that he didn't want to die like the A6M2 did. I pull back around. I'm circling for a few minutes now. He should almost have his repair, because he's not dead. He definitely still is on the scorecard. Trying to stay away from the AA. They're not too happy about me circling their airfield. And there's his repair. Decide that I'm going to pull back around. And this is where he made his decision that he didn't want to take off. This decision? We're about to lose the game. See that he's not going to take off, so I need to go ahead and eliminate him from the game. He's turning to get his gunner on me. So need to gain airspeed and pull around to the other side. Notice that his gunner's already got good shots. Don't want to take a face full of gunner machine gun. Gunner machine gun, that's a good technical term. Around. I swear I killed this pilot here, but I guess I didn't. So pull back around. Game's just about to end, trying to hurry and finish him off. And apparently he sets me on fire, but I never see the fire. So he must have set me on fire and it instantly went out. And as I get ready to take my next set of shots, he's able to turn his plane around just fast enough where I can't get my guns on without taking shots from him. He smokes me. Looks like I'm bleeding oil. Right as I get to turn back around, I see the awards come through and game over. At the end of the match, with 3 aircraft destroyed, 1 assist, 31,000 credits, 4,156 research points towards my B7A2. Not a bad match for my first match in realistic battle with the A6M2 Mod 11. I like it. I'm definitely going to fly it out some more. Thanks for watching, and fly safe.